So welcome back to my channel, guys. And so in today's channel, we're going to be talking about diving into the powerful controversial movement that has modern day history, Zionism. Whether you heard it in politics, religion, or in like a global discussion, the word Zionist carries weight. But where did it begin? And what does it really mean? So today, my angels, are going to be diving into the word Zionist or Zionism. How did it start and where did it come from? And so let's get into the video, shall we? The word Zion originally comes from the Bible, referring to Jerusalem and the land of Israel. For centuries, Jewish people were spread across the world in exile, kept the dream of returning to Zion alive in their prayers and traditions. But in the late 1800s, that dream became transforming into a political movement. In the late 19th century, Jewish communities in Europe faced intense anti-Zionism and violence. Writers and leaders, please forgive me, I don't want to butcher the name, but the name is Theodorherzl, often called the father of modern Zionism, argued that the Jewish people needed a homeland where they could live in safety and self-determination. This was the spark that became the Zionist movement of the 18th and 19th century. At first, Zionists were debating back and forth on where their homeland should be, but this focus soon centered actually a historic land of Israel, and then the part of the Ottoman Empire. So by the early 1900s, Jewish migration to Palestine grew. It also supported Zionist organizations and building communities in schools and farms. And plus, after World War I, Britain issued that Balfour, Balfour Declaration in the year 1917 supported a Jewish homeland in Palestine. After the tragedy of the Holocaust, which included 6 million Jews, global support for a Jewish state grew even stronger. And later on in the 1948s and 1940s, basically, the state of Israel was declared, and for Zionists, it was a fundament of a centuries-old dream. So, an old dream that was supported by being together and a dream of just having a Jewish state for Jewish people, where Jewish people could come together after the tragic events of the Holocaust back in the 1900s time period.
Israelis after this. This is a big moment. 4 p.m., Rothschild Boulevard, David Ben-Gurion officially declaring Israel an independent state. The Jews finally have a home. His talk is pretty nationalistic and very thoughtful. He stresses on points like the state of Israel would strive to develop the land for the good of all its residents, be based upon foundations of liberty, justice, and peace, and that Israel would ensure social and political rights to all citizens without discrimination of religion, race, or sex.
But history didn't end there. For Palestinians living in the land, the creation of Israel meant displacement and struggle, leading to ongoing conflicts that continues today. Zionism, for some, represents freedom and survival. For others, it represents loss and injustice. This is why the term Zionist is so charged even in today's world, especially what's going on now. And I just want to say for the record, free Palestine. Zionism began as a dream of safety and belonging for a scattered group of people, but its history is deeply tied to both hope and conflict. So to really understand the present, we must understand or first understand the roots of the past. So when you hear the word Zionist, remember it's not just politics, it's history, identity, and story that's still unfolding. So, my angels, if you guys found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into history and spirituality. And so, my beautiful angels, you guys reached the end of my video.